going to talk about. Oh, okay, yeah, that too. But we are going to talk. First thing we're going to talk about is the Pau Gasol trade rumors are still up in the air. Do you think it's a good idea or bad idea, Nick, that he's going to be that the Lakers want to trade him? Good idea or bad idea?
That would be a bad idea because if you think about this, for Golden State Warriors made the same mistake trading you know who to the Knicks.
No, they released him. They released him.
Still,
and then the Knicks signed him.
Yeah, but basically it's the same thing. You know, if you get rid of your star, if you get rid of a player who's potentially, or like Gasol, who has
is averaging just 2 points under his average last year.
Yeah, he's a very good player. He's very strong.
But he hasn't been up to his full potential, though, unlike last time, which the Lakers did beat the Mavericks 96-91 on the road. So very impressive to beat the defending NBA champs on the road.
Yes, but right now, as it is now, having Gasol on your team is an asset. And if you lose him and he goes to another team,
especially with your with your 4 and 5 position, we got Gasol and Bynum, just absolute rebounding machines.
Oh, exactly.
And you lose a lot of depth though once if you try to trade Gasol.
Oh, yeah.
They're trying to get a point guard. That's the whole point of the trade. Or unless if they're trying to get Dwight Howard or somebody.
If they want to get rid of someone, and I'm gonna say this, most Laker fans are gonna hate me for this. Meta World Peace.
I wouldn't mind getting rid of him.
Exactly. Trade if you're gonna trade anyone. Meta World Peace. You need a point guard, trade Meta World Peace. He's not doing anything for the Lakers right now.
All right, V-Spike, let's get you in.
You know what? They should possibly trade Gasol. I mean, he had a heck of a game last night against the Mavericks. So that was possibly, his best game of the year. So would I trade him? Probably to Orlando. Maybe they get Dwight Howard. Or maybe do a package like the Nuggets did last year with Carmelo with a, 3-player, 14, 15-player trade.
That was a 5-player trade.
Oh, boy.
Oy vey.
Yeah. But, yeah, you know what? I think Gasol may be traded by the end of the trade deadline.
All right, let's get your insight, Zach.
Well, I got to say this. If they do trade him, it better be a good player. If not, they're not going to be good.
Well,
but they are going to try to see if they can get a point guard out of it. Like I said, they did try to trade from before the season started with them getting Chris Paul, but obviously that didn't work out.
That did not work out.
Thanks to David Stern.
No, but I still say
it worked for like 15 minutes, then David Stern canceled it.
I still say
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay.
I still say trading Meta World Peace would be a better.
Who would want Ron Artest?
That's why you gotta look. But still,
trade him to the Warriors. Shoot, I mean they got a point guard.
Yeah,
he's Nate Robinson. Might as well get him.
And he's not doing anything right down there. He's not being productive. Bring him to.
Even
LA.
when he had Monte Ellis or Stephen Curry, I'd be very pleased.
They could get him too. I mean,
yep.
Weren't those two on the trade deadline for a while?
They were.
Was it last
for a
year
while?
or
I don't think
year?
they are anymore.
No,
I don't think
they
so
were
anymore.
last year, but not anymore. But another thing too, I was surprised about last night. A little off topic, since we're on the NBA. I was surprised the Oklahoma and Boston game. That was a great game. It was close to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Right at the end, going for that bringing back an old school Michael Jordan style dunk, like they did, like Oklahoma City did to win the game, was just phenomenal. That to me, I was surprised that whole game. If for you folks that didn't get a chance to watch it or didn't hear about
and speaking of Oklahoma City,
wow.
They are playing the Lakers on TNT tonight.
And you know what? That's going to be an interesting game too, because after coming off a win against hardcore hitting Boston, and now they got to go up against Gasol and the hard hitting Lakers with as well as Kobe. That's going to be that right there is going to be a true test for Oklahoma City.
Yep. And
but the strong point for Oklahoma City is their point guard, and that's the Lakers' weak point, and that means Russell Westbrook's going to have a field day.
Oh yeah, especially with the fact that Oklahoma City has the big ability to get the threes right off the bat.
Plus, they have a good defender, Kendrick Perkins, which was an excellent trade.
A good defender. He is great. Great. After what he did last night against the Celtics, man, he's great.
Yeah. And Kendrick Okay, go ahead.
What about another good game last night? I believe it was the New York Knicks and the Atlanta Hawks.
Oh, that was amazing.
I can't believe Carmelo and Jeremy Lin could actually, bond together for once.
And also, this is
yes, they can.
And this is another one that I actually laughed about. The Kings actually won last night.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's against Washington. They suck anyways.
But still, they actually managed to win.
What about the big game tonight between let's see, the Knicks and the Heat. Is that tonight or tomorrow?
That's tonight.
That's tonight.
That's right, big
That
game.
right there is gonna be.
And we also have the Magic and Atlanta, and then San Antonio's on the road against Denver, and their 11-game winning streaks on the line.
Oh yeah,
My picks. I'm gonna bring out my picks for the NBA, even though this is kind of off topic, but I'm gonna say the Heat are gonna win. Magic. I'm gonna take the Nuggets at home since the Denver is pretty damn good at home.
They're excellent at home.
And just because I'm a Laker fan, I'll say the Lakers will win, but not by much.
I'm actually gonna say I'm gonna go with Denver myself because Denver is a powerhouse.
Against your Spurs. Really?
It's just because if you look at Denver at home, they are great. I'm also gonna go with I'm gonna go with Oklahoma City Thunder because they are really performing on the court. They are I could see them going to the NBA playoffs and actually maybe even making it all the way.
Oh yeah, I've been saying that a long time ago. What about you?
Well, I'll take all the picks you have except for one game. I will actually choose the Knicks over Miami.
All right, very good, very good. What about you? All right, so back to the Pau Gasol topic. Once again, let me get your final insights. Good idea, bad idea.
Bad idea in my mind. Bad idea.
Maybe a good idea if you can get a point guard or maybe get Dwight Howard from Orlando.
Yeah, but to lose Gasol though, Gasol, a very, very good player, is just, in my opinion, is not the way you want to go.
It could be good, either be good or bad. It depends on the player.
And